Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. That's cool. This is our two trains that shuttle oil and fuel around between the oil refinery and the fuel refinery. And now pick up and carry a whole lot of tools to go up to whatever it's called. The name I can never remember. So yeah, this did grow back finally to its new level. It was like, let's see, Cleatormore, that's the city. It was like around 330 population or something like that it hit it. And I think now that the tools are coming in steady, it's going to be good. They don't require a lot of food. I think what I want to get started on today, excuse me, I don't know why I suddenly have a frog in my throat. That sounds really disgusting. You should get rid of that. Thanks for that sage piece of medical advice, Dr. Growler. As I was saying, I think what I'd like to do is let's get the food finished up and then get connected here. And then our next step can be connecting the building supplies. Maybe at some point we could even get this one to grow enough where it'll accept more. Some of them just never get to a point where they're big enough to accept more. See, what was this one? I said it's about 330. And if that's a fixed number, this one may never reach 330. It may just never be able to get to that point. We could probably help things out by getting some public transit going too. But let's get started on this. Okay, so we've already got food being produced. So that's set. You know what? I was not going to make this a two-way track, but I think I am so I can get a second train on here. So let's do this. First things first, we'll do this. Too much curvature? Hello? How can that be too much curvature? Okay. Boot-a-ding. I'm guessing one of my friends woke up and sent me a message on Discord. Oh, I think I told you last time I put autosig back on here. Actually, I'm not going to do anything with that yet. We'll wait until it's all connected, and then I'll use the autosig. Alright. Grab some track here, and we'll finish this one the rest of the way to the food, or the farm here. Which is a long way. Oh my god, there we go. And of course, it's not going to go because it doesn't like something. Probably this road. I should know to stop at roads, because that's where it has problems. But I'm always hopeful and always get kicked in the balls because of it. That was unnecessarily graphic, but it's probably fairly accurate, Growler. Thanks. Alright. So, another diamond switch here. Alright. Now, we'll leave this to no. Oh my god, I don't know why my throat is so foggy. 320, yeah, I do want it at 320. We will put this guy right here, I think. And then we should just be able to go to the other side. And we'll do the same thing starting here. There. And you know, this seems far enough. I don't really need to delete that. I can just put that on there. That's good. In fact, I actually could probably... I could have put one on here. I thought that was closer than it actually turned out to be. And then here... Actually, we don't need any of this. Let's delete this one. And we'll change this one to a 1. We'll just close that without doing anything. There we go. We changed that one to a one-way. I hate how the escape always does that to me. I want to hit escape to exit a menu or whatever, and it just takes me to the to the exit game menu instead. Alright, so that is done. Now, we want to get it connected to here. Oh, did I take away? Oh, I moved this over. I double-tracked this. We needed it. And I moved this over thinking, oh, great, I can use this track position for this. We're going to need more tracks here anyway, so let's go ahead and expand this. I took away the track I needed for the other stuff. That was really, really dumb of me. We're sort of used to you doing dumb things. See, you got a frog too, Growler. Yeah, I wonder how that happened. Hey, don't look at me. It's not like having a cough is, well, having a cough can be contagious, but not if it's frog in your throat. Okay, let's pause this. I'm gonna just delete all of this. Sorry. It's just too much of a change in angle. I don't want to have a goofy curve. You know what? While we're here, let's upgrade this. So we will go here. 1, 2, so 2 on each side. So we'll get it up to full length, but we're not going to be doing anything too goofy here. Perfect. Okay, now grab this, and we'll come out to here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Except I should have expanded that even more because I'm going to need the extra track to go to the other city. Oh well, we can do that later. I don't like that. Let's go to there. Perfect. Okay, now we will auto-sig it. And auto-sig it back. And then this one is going to be challenging. Did I already extend that one? I did extend that one. Okay, good. So that one's full length. Yep. Just get off the tracks. Just get out of my way. That's probably all going to have to go. I'm betting it is all going to have to go. In fact, well, I'll leave that there, just in case we can reuse it. Okay, so that one we're not touching, it's just this one. I think that'll be okay. See, really, what if we ran it into here and then just had this section just a single track? I've already got this on here. Oh, the hell with it. We'll just go with what we got. I don't like the way that looks, though. I'm going to do this. Okay, and we'll go to there. Then we go to there. Is that right? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. And then we'll go like that. Yeah, I really don't have to use 2 tracks on here for this, but I think this will work out okay. And this needs to get moved. This needs to go to track 5 now. Okay. And we'll auto-sig this. I think, from this side. And then auto sig it again. There we go. Then we can get rid of the extra and make that one way. There we go. That should be all fixed up. That looks awful. We got money. I'm going to fix it. Oh, God, not again. I think we're going to have to do this. Okay, that looks good enough. All right, now let's get this in here. I think what we'll do yeah, I think what we'll do for now anyways is this. I'm going to grab this off from here. Is that right? Yeah, I want this. We'll run it straight into here. And that doesn't work. Alright, we're going to have to run this straight out first. Oh yeah, we got to reconnect our shed. Remember that. Okay, now hopefully we don't need to double track that. I always get carried away and don't check. And then I have an awful bridge somewhere that I need to delete. No. Just mound the dirt up. Alright. So that is in place. Can I now do this? I have a feeling I put this in the way. Alright, pause this. Let's take this out. That includes taking you out. Let's put this back in first. There. And then this. Connect to it right here. And then this will connect to it up here. Beautiful. Then you can just connect like that. Voila. There, that looks better. We're probably going to end up needing more than one train bringing food back. I feel like that's just the way that's going to work out. But we can deal with that problem later. Alright, so for now, let's create a line going from here to here, and this is the Leighton Linslade food freight. And you are going to wait until full, and we are going to go with a fairly small train on this because I think it's going to be a while before it'll fill up, and we can use boxcars in this. There we go. Cool. So that can get going now. It's only got one place at the moment that needs food, and it doesn't need a lot. But we do have this we're going to be able to connect, and this we're going to be able to connect. And I should have expanded this out further. That scared me because that was not what I meant to do. Thought I was deleting something by accident for a minute there. There's one humongous station you're building there. Yeah, it sort of is, but it is our central station at the moment. Certainly going to be the central station for this region. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to put this? Let's align with the grid, or align with the map for a moment here. I think, you know, I sort of think it's going to be best to put it here, because then we can run through to here. But we'll put it in an angle so that the track comes back this way, and that way it can curve in. Doesn't need to be at too extreme of an angle, as long as it misses this. Let's see. What if I do this? Do something like this. Let's grab, let's see, like right here. And then we come up to, say, somewhere around right here. No. Up right here. Need a little bit more room. Okay, let's pause this. We're going to delete this road. I'll fix that later on. And then... And that's another thing. We should be working on passenger service soon. See, this could probably be a combined station because it's not going to have a ton of connections. This has a ton of connections. We're going to have to do something separate because we've got so much freight going through here. We'll have to do something separate for passengers. I'll probably put another put the passenger station over here and then have tracks split off and come around. But maybe here we should go ahead and start with a combined station. So we'll start with passenger service. Okay, and then dang it. This is where things are going to get a little different with the new setup, because those freight buildings actually do something now. So let's get rid of this. Passenger buildings. So let's put in a large passenger building. See, I sort of feel like I should put it down here. No, let's put the passenger down here. Does that work? No, let's go ahead and put the passenger up here. Because I see houses and stuff right here. So we'll give you a nice big passenger building. And then down here we'll do the same thing with cargo. We'll give you a nice big cargo building. So we got lots of storage space for everything there. And then we will go ahead and put a nice wide road going right down here. Which can handle all of that. There's our connection. And then we can do another connection here. Did I make that long enough? No, I didn't. Of course not. We'll probably have to do some more stuff with passengers too. How much food does this place need? 28. This actually needs more food than our big city over here. Okay, and we are going to double track this and put a diamond switch in here. Well, isn't that awful? Why is that at 2 different heights. Okay, let's... Okay, cut that back. We'll use this. We'll flatten that out. And let's see, we'll put this right here. Okay. Now this track can get reconnected, as that should be perfectly lined up. And this can be connected along with it. All the way as far as it goes. There we are. This can get smoothed. And now let's go ahead and actually lengthen this side too. There we go. And let's cross this like that. And then we can reconnect things up here. Beautiful. Alright, that's all reconnected. We can start the simulation going again. So, actually, if we look at this here, we got 320 storage. We got 320 storage from the platform and 320 storage from the... looks like we got little trolleys ready to go. 320 storage from the buildings. Okay. Up. That I don't think is going to be high enough. Let's go up one more. That'll be high enough. I just don't want that. I don't like that. I really don't like it. Alright, let's do this. I wish there was a better way to do this, but this is the only way I found to do it. Actually, there's not much downriver here. Probably wouldn't have made any difference whether or not we blocked the river here. Okay, hopefully that's fairly well lined up with this. It looks pretty well lined up. It's so hard. You gotta really have an eye for those lines in order to line them up. And bring your earth all the way out to the river. Yeah, and that weird height is... Hello? No! Somehow not in the least bit surprising that the game chose to crash just as I'm doing all of that. How does that look? Can I raise this a little bit? Yeah. That didn't look right. It looked like it was going down and then up. And it definitely shouldn't have. Okay. You're not going to crash on me this time? Very good. And then when I went to reload, it wasn't showing me the right crash file. The only crash file I saw was one from a crash last year. Which definitely wasn't going to help me very much. Alright. So, oh, you can start going again. So I ended up going back all the way to when we were working on the station. Lost about 5 minutes worth of work there. And there's that again. Well, I guess we're a little ahead of schedule this time. Helps knowing what I want to do, I guess. Okay, got that. Oh, I forgot to smooth that out. Then we got this. There we go. guess it didn't feel like placing one up here, so there we go. Let's go ahead and smooth this while I'm here. Yeah, you think you could smooth out the bumps in Growler's wallet from all that money you just spent? Shut up, Growler. Growler ain't never gonna shut up, no matter how much you say it. Sad but true. Alright. Cool. So now we have this going, and we can at least get cargo running between the two locations. From there to here, and this will be the Upton upon Severn? Yeah, Severn. City Freight. I'm not going to bother doing anything fancy there. And let's see. I think I'm just going to put a shed for it over here. Just to be a lot easier to just put it over on this side. No, it's not what I want. That's what I want. There we go. And we'll do the same thing here with a fairly small... Actually, I'm just going to put 5 cars on this. Because it's not going to be hauling anything for a while, and then it'll just be hauling some food. Once it actually starts filling that train up, I'll worry about increasing the size of it. So what's the size of this town to begin with? I don't think it's that big. Yeah, 93. Our chances of that ever getting big enough to grow sort of suck. What I would really like... I want to get passenger service going now, too, especially since we built the passenger place here. We do need to get... I'll get the city freight, or the city deliveries going on after the video. I want to get this going and get some... if we use nappies, I could probably just do this with a single train, because it's such a short run. Put another platform here, run it off, stop here, stop here. So we pick up stone, drop off stone, pick up building supplies, and drop them off here. And then we have no other cities that need it. We need to connect this one before it matters. So maybe getting passenger service going is our next best thing. This could wait till I get more cities connected. We'll get some passenger service going in all 3 of our connected cities. Then we can get this city connected. Then we can get the building supplies going. If you wait too long, those are going to disappear. Yeah, we'll have to jump on that right away if it threatens to disappear these. We could get it going just for... but let's run this a little long. I'm going to do this. I'm going to edit this. And run this episode a little bit long. We're just going to get this connected up. It's just going to be feeding the city. That's all it's going to be doing. Here, single, max length. And let's see. There we go. Can I do this some way that... I guess that'll work. Right there. Then right there. Then all we have to do is connect them with roads. You forget that a lot of times. You'll have these things all set up and there's no road connection to them. I know, Growler. I don't need you to remind me of all the mistakes I make. Believe me, I'm fully aware of all the mistakes I make. One of my great problems in life is my awareness of all the awful mistakes I've made. There, actually, can I just run this straight down to here? Will that work? Yep, it works. Beautiful. Okay, cool. And it's not even running us over very much. We'll get a little of this going. I don't know if I even really want to make this big, because it's not going to be hauling a lot. And this is the Filton Quarry. And the Upton upon whatever construction plant. And this will be the Upton upon... Isn't that normally because they're on a river? You're not on a river, buddy. Construction freight. Good enough. And I think I'll just make this like 10 long. Nope, I want this. Actually, no. Let's just make this max length, because I think it'll be able to haul that much stone. And so it'll at least be making money upon from that. There we go. Even if it's not delivering all of that down to the city. And I might as well do this on camera, I guess. Much as you guys have seen me do this a zillion times. And I don't know why I keep closing that at that point. Let's go ahead and put this right here. That should cover everything. We set this up from here to here. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. This would be the Upton upon Severn City deliveries. I swear sometimes they just want me to have a brain aneurysm from having to do these long names. Done. Alright, so we've got this set up. So next episode we will devote to getting passenger service going. We're going to have to build a passenger station here somewhere. I don't know where. I suppose we could just put it out here next to the existing one and run, you know, passenger bus or tram or whichever down to here. And then this one we can just add. I'll probably just redo the station and start it out as a passenger station instead of what it is, and do it max length and redo this road and all of that. But we'll get the passenger service going. We'll get the you know, the public transit in each one of these 3 cities going, and then we'll get passenger service running between them in the next episode. But let's see how our food train is doing here. How are you doing? You are in boxcars, so I can't see. Did they actually put them in the boxcars? Nope, there's nothing in the boxcars. Some of them, like the later ones that have the big doors that open on the side, you can look in and see the food inside of there, which I really like. I think that's great. Or see whatever they're hauling. But we're not hauling anything yet. This is just completely empty. Completely and utterly useless. Why are you still not hauling food? I don't know. I will have to look and find out. Maybe it's just because we've had it paused so much it hasn't had a chance to make any yet. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes the weekends are yours, sometimes they're Nancy's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's play.
Where are the arid badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.